Breezy Johnson, as we mentioned, reigning Olympic and world champion without ever winning a World Cup race. So if there's anybody that has the knack for winning the biggest races in her sport, it's Breezy Johnson, who goes down now. Let's get an early report from Peekaboo Street. How tough is it to emotionally kind of get back set after the big moment on Sunday, Pete?
It's tough, Dan. I mean, I can remember when I won. It's hard to get back in the saddle and go. There's a level of kind of satisfaction that you experience that's unfamiliar territory. Breezy told me she's trying to find a way to stay focused and get her head in the game today, but she's using two excuses. One, she didn't ski a perfect run yesterday, and two, Mikaela Shiffrin is relying on her to lay one down today.
And three, this is not her first rodeo. Won the World Championship downhill, and then days later went into the team event at the World Championships, got the gold. Breezy Johnson at the championship events is a steely character. This is the section where she lost a little pace, and again, just runs that turnout a little bit differently, a little longer. But then she just dove right down onto this turn, exit Curva Grande, did it again. Breezy Johnson, you put her on the flat, and she is so powerful. She handles these rattles, or did last time well, and does it again. This is good for Johnson. It's not too much time for her to bring back.
And Peter, let's keep in mind, her partner Mikaela Shiffrin has won 7 of the 8 slalom races contested on the World Cup season. And Breezy Johnson just keeping it around the lead is going to be good enough here.
The best anchor woman the sport has ever seen, and Breezy Johnson is going to put her right where she needs to be.
She made the full circle moment, got peace with the hill here in Cortina, and Breezy Johnson has breezed into the lead.
It's so hard to run after run after run on the same course. I know it sounds like you should get better and better and better, but when you're so good, it's hard to keep that din so high. She did it at the World Championships. She's doing it at the Olympic Games.
The greatest of all time, skiing for another Olympic gold.
She is the best we have ever seen, but now she brings with all that tension that you talked about. It's Olympic pressure. It's skiing for a teammate. And even for Mikaela Shiffrin with 108 World Cup wins, this is somewhat new territory. This is measured skiing by Shiffrin, who once she does find the rhythm and the comfort, can downshift and upshift at a moment's notice. But right now, he needs to show some backhand speed, Dan.
2/10 back. Had the best start to her slalom career to this season. Mikaela Shiffrin leaning off the podium in 4th. And Austria has 1 gold. Germany with a silver. And Jackie Wiles and Paula Molson have the bronze.
Well, I'm alongside Mikaela Shiffrin and Breezy Johnson after a 4th place finish in the team combined. Mikaela, I was speaking to some of your teammates in the finish about the way this course was set up. What were your impressions after inspection?
It was kind of a high-speed fall line course. It actually was quite a bit better conditions than I thought it would be after the inspection. With the salt, it took pretty well in the snow, but just a little bit messy. A little bit hard to see, but truthfully, like the top women, I'm so excited to go back and watch the video and see how they were skiing and how they attacked it. I think there's a lot to be learned. And heading into the next events, I'm going to be studying that for sure.
Breezy, you put down a terrific run earlier. We spoke after the downhill. How were your emotions watching Mikaela come down in that last slalom run?
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's like very nerve-wracking watching somebody else do it. I think that like Mikaela seemed like she got a little bobbled at the top by a little rut or something that was in there, and it was hard because obviously we were pretty close together, and so, you know, sometimes that's all it takes, but, you know, I thought she skied great.
And what was your reaction, Mikaela, when you came through the finish line and looked up at the screen?
I mean, during my run, I had a feeling that it wasn't getting in my groove as well as sometimes, like, there's a feeling, and I was trying to just, like, reset every turn and bring in more, because, like, honestly, watching Breezy this morning, going, you know, Olympic downhill champion, and then over the last 48 hours, the whirlwind, and the amount of work that you've had to do, the media and everything, and I just don't even know how you did that downhill run. It was such an incredible show of sport, and I just loved watching that. And I love that we've got Jackie and Paula on the podium. It's so many positive things about the day, and I didn't really live up to that, you know.